Have you ever wondered it is possible to create a machine that can think like a human, machine that can accurately answer your questions? Imagine your mobile phone talks to you and understand your questions and gives answers just like a human conversation. If I had this asked these questions 20 to 25 years ago, they would have been valid, but in 2026 they are no longer valid. Because today such machines and mobile applications are already exist in the market. Now the real question is, have you ever used a machine or an application in your mobile that understand your voice and answers your questions, can draw whatever you imagine, and can even turn your dreams into videos? The technologies we use today, like ChatGPT and other AI applications, make all these possible. But did these technologies appear suddenly? No. It is the result of a long and fascinating journey. In this Neurons to ChatGPT series, we will understand this complete journey. We will explore the path from neurons to ChatGPT. This series will have a total of 21 videos, and each video will be around 5 to 10 minutes long. The most important thing is you do not need any prior knowledge to understand these videos. Anyone from any age, from any field can watch this series and easily understand AI. So let's begin with the journey. Hi, my name is Sachin Takmare and you are welcome to this series. In this first video, we will learn what is artificial intelligence, where did the idea of artificial intelligence come from, and who are the founders of the AI. What is artificial intelligence? The term artificial intelligence is made up of two words. The first word is artificial. Artificial means that something that is man-made, which is not natural. For example, artificial flowers. These are not real but look like real. Artificial lights. This is not sunlight but man-made light. The second word is intelligence. Intelligence means the ability to learn, understand, think and make decisions. In simple terms, intelligence is the ability to think, learn and decide. Now, when you combine both the words, artificial plus intelligence is equal to artificial intelligence. It means teaching machines think, learn and take decisions like human. In other words, machines making machine intelligence artificially. When we see an image, we can say this is a dog. Similarly, a machine can identify and say this is a dog. When you search on Google or ask your mobile what is today's weather, it understands your question and gives you the answer. This is AI. If you have a small child at home, initially child does not understand anything. But when you repeatedly tell the child that is cat, this is dog, the child learns. Similarly, we train machine using data. For example, suppose you have 500 images of dog and 500 images of cats. We show these images to the machine and teach it what a dog looks like and what a cat looks like. Based on this training, the model learns the difference between cat and dog. After training, if we show a new image that the model has never seen before, it can correctly identify whether it is cat or a dog. This is how machine learns and gives answer based on the training. But the idea of AI did not come suddenly. It came from multiple fields. Let's look at four important ones. First field is neurology. Medical science help us understand how the human think. The brain contains neurons that pass signals and help us make decisions. This inspires the idea, can we create an artificial neuron? This leads to development of first model of it called as perceptron. Second field is automation. Machines were already performing tasks like washing machine, factory machines, but they were doing the fixed job. They were not thinking. This leads to the idea of thinking. Third field is control theory. This field studies how systems control themselves. For example, an air condition maintains temperature. The idea of taking feedback and making decisions came from here. And the fourth field is information theory. This field help understand how to store and process the data. This process solves the problem of handling the data. In short, brain plus machine plus control plus data is equal to the idea of AI. Do you know when this idea got its name? In 1956, the term artificial intelligence was introduced by the great scientist John McCarthy. In the same year, an important event took place, the Dartmouth Conference of 1956, which is considered the birth of AI. At this conference, the great researchers like John McCarthy, Marwan Minsky, Alan Novell, and Herbert Simon came together and introduced the idea of a digital brain. We often say the child is very smart and learns quickly. Same applies to AI. Some models become smarter as they receive more data. Data is the medium through which machine learns. So in this video, we understood what is AI, where the idea of AI came from, and who introduced it. But one important question still remains. Can a machine really think? To answer this, the great scientist proposed a test. His name is Alan Turing. And the test is called Turing test. In the next video, we will learn about Alan Turing and the Turing test. This is just the beginning. The journey from neurons to ChatGPT is very interesting, and we will understand it in very simple way. So if you want to continue this storytelling series, Neurons to ChatGPT, stay connected with me, follow, subscribe, and share this with your friends who are truly interested to learn AI. See you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.